Hello everybody, my name is Dizzy and welcome back to Heaven's Vault. We have a little story so far, which OBS, there we go, we'll show you momentarily. We were on the hunt for the Skyrember. You know the job by now. We were on the hunt for the Skyrember. He's dead. Our robot, which used to be his robot, turned out to have the spirit of the very first Empress of the ancient Empire of Iox inside it. She's not very nice, but we're working with it. Hopefully she has some information which will tell us, like, what the hell is actually going on. Last time, we went to the Market Moon, and we found the boy Amir, who had been sent there by using a forbidden word at the Cactus Gate on Elbrath, and we took him not back home to Elbrath, but instead to Meerzi, where the villagers sort of agreed, without having much choice, to take him in and give him work in exchange for food and shelter, which, like, yay, child labour, but there weren't any better options. Yeah, now we are off to pastures new and, I guess, potentially unknown. Press any key to continue. I suppose, apparently, we just landed on Elbrath. I believe that we are here to see our friend Timor, who lives down in the slums over that way. Potentially our friends Tappy and Ori up at the gate as well. But although we don't know it in this playthrough, in the last playthrough we discovered that Amir was working for Timor to basically steal food to keep Elbreth fed, because the distribution of food is not great in this universe. Guess who's in charge of that? It's the people I work for. Woohoo! Great, wonderful. Haha. But yeah, I sort of figured that maybe he'll have something interesting to say if I say, oh, by the way, I found this child from Elbarath. Know anything about him? If we're lucky. This is Timor. He wants to marry me. He wants to marry me because he legally can't adopt me. And he wants me to own his bar after he dies. Hi there. The water moon I told you about. Did you ever look into it? You did? Okay. I told you really weren't exaggerating. You're going to drain it? If anyone can find a way to get the water off that moon and onto ours, well... what kind of bartender are you? One who loves his moon. You know that, Alia? Could be a big thing for us here. Have I done something wrong? No, I think I've put my foot in it somehow. You've done nothing wrong. It's out there and it's empty. No one else knows it's there. But I don't know what good it will do you. Divert the flow somewhere useful. Maybe our people could move there. That would be nice. Secrets are advantages. Anyway, for your trouble. Something we found. Oh, excellent. How did he... I don't understand. How did he get someone to a different moon? That's what I want to know. Well, you gave me some goodies. It's from the mining moon, I think. It must have made it easier to... Sorry, it must have been common to move between two locations. Of course that makes sense, because... we know that... now that the robots were the people who used to rule from the Citadel and Elbreth. Oop. Still quiet. You're the only one keeping me afloat. Oh, good. Yeah. Let's get drunk. We always get drunk when we come to Elbreth. Apparently I need to relax more. There's literally nothing else to do here other than drink, so glug glug. Bye, Timor. I know the door's over here somewhere. I'm surprised he didn't have anything to say. Maybe we'll need to talk to the child again for him to say, oh, by the way, I used to work for Timor. Alright, this is the gate. The gate is a hopper, it's a teleport device that will take us up to the city proper. It also speaks. We know Am spoke a word to the gate, but I have no idea what that word is. Try something else. Iferali? Was that one of the words of Ancient Six Hope? When you said Iferali. No, okay, didn't work. Oh, it does work. Maybe it works. But what now? What happens if I say Meazi? Silen Ang, said Bayaki Kat Ifar. Iox. Silen Ang. Okay. Heaven's Vault? It's unlikely to recognize that. The gate is ancient. I need an ancient name. I know how to make the gate listen, I don't know what to say. All the names it knows are ancient. The only old name I know is Elbereth, which isn't much use. Fair enough. We'll just say Kibenia for now. Oh, camera did something funky there. So Tappy is our contact who shows us items and gives us new words. New words are obviously the best thing. And then we have Oroi, who probably won't have anything for us. I think we've kind of exhausted all Oroi things, but we'll go and talk to her just in case. Right. Hi Tappy. I found the source of your brass artifact. I knew you were good. So don't hold back now. Spill what you saw. It was quite a sight. An ancient market ruined. Market, was there more there like the brass device? Was there treasure beyond my wildest dreams? There was a boy living there. He'd somehow wandered through the Cactus Gate. Did you know the Cactus Gate is a long distance hopper? There's a word you can say that takes you there. What word? Iferali. Beautiful, like the sound of a distant rolling cymbal. I will try it. Okay. Another thing. We're not going to accuse him of stealing, so we'll just get on to the artifact showing. Well, I've literally just been given this metal candle holder. I used to deal in those years ago. They're worth nothing now. You can do better, I'm sure. Okay. A water bearer goddess devotional icon. Carved from bone. Nice enough. Okay, yes, he'll show me an item for that. What happens in these, if you're new, is that I show him something, he shows me something. I get all of the value out of it that I possibly can by using it to trace a site and translate text, and then I say, no thanks, I don't want to trade. Oh my gosh, long words. Long words. A blurry piece from an even longer phrase. Oh, that's the worst. Right, so we've got of goddess at the end here. We've got, like, of person protect. This is going to be one word. here. So possibly Guardian? There we go. Oh, okay. Guardian ends in an of. Didn't realise. Okay, so we've got Guardian. Goddess. This surely must be an of. Here we have in front. Kneel in front. Kneel before the Guardian Goddess? Okay. Okay. Kneel in front of Guardian Goddess. I think this comes from the same site as the devotional icon and the battered model. A lot of information on the unknown, extremely ancient site. Sure. No thanks. Alright. And he's gonna say, let me consider another time, but we normally can actually just show him something straight away. Okay, let's show him the book made on the site of an ancient library. An ancient small book, almost blank but for precise symbols. Apparently he doesn't like it. He's very rude about the stuff I bring him. Oh, excuse me. Right, he's got a telescope. I do love a telescope. Okay. Words. We've got what? I see hold this. As if. Of how. As if. Hold this as if it was your heart. I feel like that's not how you use a telescope. By clutching it to your chest, but okay. Hold this as if it was your heart. Same place as the compass on the map. I can't remember where that is. The side of the ancient library is the loop. Oh, okay, fair enough. Telescope, your small book. No thanks. I just realised that the Library of the Loops, the book we found there on our first playthrough, felt like it was telling us like how robots are your friend. Which makes sense now that NK has told us that the robots basically came up with the loop as like religious propaganda to control the population. This map. A scrumpled nebula map. Dating from the scrumpliest days of the nebula. But gold and cultural strange and unusual things, not junk. Well, I have no idea what you're going to think of as junk or whatever. Alright, that's it for him. Bye-bye, Tappy. Stop being rude about my stuff that I find. And then we have to unfortunately go through the slave market to get to our friend Oro's house, because she lives on the other side. God, I look so grumpy walking through the streets at all times. Okay. We bong the gong. Then we need to wait half an hour for her to come out. Have a look at this nice little pair of wooden boxes that she's presumably made. This nice lovely axe. Hi there, Oroi. How are things? Okay, do we not have anything? Okay. Right. She had nothing to say to us. Now I have to head back, and unfortunately, because our robot refuses to go to Elbreth because she hates it here. We can't just teleport back. We have to go. We have to walk all the way back on foot to the boat, which is unfortunate. Bing, there we go. Okay. Back to the ship. Alright. So, I'm not expecting there to be anything particularly new for us on Iox. We can always go and talk to Huang and he'll help us with words, but we've been getting more and more. We're getting a few and fewer words that he actually can help us with, and more things that are just words we already know. Oh, a tile. Tile from outside the Serpent City, where Amma had been stranded. It's broken, but it's still beautiful. You can see the brush marks from where it was painted. Every tile on that building was painted identically by hand. That was a very Six thing of you to say that. This is Paddles. He's the main character. He's our gecko. We love him very much. We can have a look out the window. She always says our name when we do that. Let's get sailing. Let's figure out where we're heading to next. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we do have the option to go back to Maerzi. I found nothing except for Kyo's crystal shard. Later I returned the statue here. I left Amir with the villagers tending their pigs, but I promised to look in on him. I could go there next. Then we have the Library of the Loop over here. I think that's normally a good place to go, like right at the very end, because there's a lot of text in that book. So you want to have as many words as possible. Oh, interesting. We've now got this known as the Serpent City, which we didn't before. Iox is obviously where we're from. Harry might be able to help me with ancient names for the Elbereth Gate. Oh, well, I think we're gonna go to Iox next then. Sure. Gosh, I'd love to have names for the Elbereth Gate. That would be dead handy. I don't know what I'd sort of do if I said one of them, because then I'd be stuck on the Market Moon. And seeing as NK, doesn't come down to Elbreth, she'd never know that I was stuck on the Market Moon. Now, last time I played Heaven's Vault, I got a section of VOD muted by Twitch for part of the Nebula theme, which is appalling, as always. But it's never happened before. I was sort of under the impression that the music for this game was safe. And it's a shame, because the music for this section is startlingly pretty, but if I continue to get VOD mutes, then it's very possible that I'm going to end up having to put on my own music for these bits. So listen closely, everyone, because this may be the last time you're hearing it, or today may be the last time you're hearing it, at least. The path turns left momentarily. Elbreth the Inox is like the classic Heaven's Vault run. You go to Tappy, you get all your artifacts looked at. You go to Huang, he also looks at all the artifacts. You just get a bajillion squiggling words forever. And we are nearly there. This is Iox, this sort of clump here. Alright. University of Iox. I've spent most of my adult life here. Can you put your cape up over your head again? What does that mean? Does that just mean wear Six's face? That's so creepy. Yeah, it is. I'm wearing your robot's face. Well, look, I don't want you to. Alright, into the library. Here's our friend Huang. Hi there, Huang. Talk to Huang. Oh, Huang. Heaven's Vault, does it have another name? An ancient name. What's that? Ancient is only a written language earlier. Can't be spoken. That's not true. What an idiot. Elbrathian patois is a form spoken ancient. Somehow some of it survived. Maybe, oh god. Yeah, NK sometimes has some problems in this room. Where she gets really stuck trying to follow me. Okay, here it is. Well, give me a moment to find it. Here. The place beyond the edge of the world where the wrecks lie had a name. A curse. Okay. The name of the pit below the world's rim was Bo Cataliti Iferali. Who knows, maybe that's what that means. Iferali? That word again. Alia, is everything alright? Ever since Rember disappeared, it's like you've been gone too. It's my job. I met Rember's ghost, Wang. In a cave, in a robot. Told me a great darkness is coming. Last hope is this old stories in ancient books. But what good are stories? I like stories. Alright. So, Huang. How are things going? Cataloguing? Okay, fine. I've got a book for you, apparently. There's an inscription. I read it as, stories told in life will be remembered after death. I remember that one. Yep. NK's still having a real upset down there. I'm glad you agree. I've got another one for you. More books. Book of Beauty. Okay. So we can get beauty signed off. Check. More books. A charred book. It's a fragment of the description. I read it as Book of Kind Words. Yep. Okay. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright. And now I've got the regular artifacts to show you. Decorated dented lantern. The fragment of an inscription. I read it as illuminate my fire. Okay, illuminate. Check. Seen something similar. It also had script. This is what Hein's good for. He gives me loads and loads of extra bonus words. Oh my god, 6, you are absolutely doing my head in. This is the script from a scratched iron oil burner. Elberathian market years ago. Oh, okay. Right. I can immediately see there's 2. That's a was, I think. I was something. And now I am found. I once was lost and now am found. Was blind but now I see. There we go. Okay. Sometimes he has more. Usually he has like 1 more. How about this? Marked onto a dented metal lantern, drifting in the rivers near Elberath. Okay. This is a full phrase. Wow, okay. That was literally the only word we already had. So we've got something safe. Protection. Oh, interesting. From danger? I like protection from danger. Usually he doesn't have another one. No, okay, that's fine. And then he asks us if we're going to give him the thing, and I say I'm not finished with it yet. Even though we probably kind of are finished with it. But can I get 6, 6? Please. Thank you. Although she's not actually 6, she just looks like 6 right now. I got a battered model. It's a fragment of an inscription. I read it as Goddess below sailcloth wide. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, game. Interesting. Okay. Then he goes and grabs book. Here. Right. Huang. He takes a sec sometimes. Sketch of a shard of a generous goddess devotional icon. Found in a Renaki house. Okay. There's the end of some text. Oh. 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 May garden site be something. Adjective many plant. Lush. They fields be lush, okay. Garden sites is field, is it? Sure. Oh my gosh, dramatic zoom. I'm not finished with it yet. Okay, and now he's finished. I can't show him anything more today. So he had Ifarali something something something, didn't he? We're going to pay a quick visit to the professor. And then hopefully, NK will have to teleport us home. He'll be here. Ah, okay. She's waiting away from us again. Right, Mayari. Hi there, Professor. I found a child and adopted him. Okay, I've just got the option to leave the robot with her. I don't know why. That's like an option I can ask. Is the university flourishing? Yeah, that's like her generic get out of conversation free little thing. If you don't want to say anything else to her. Toodles, Prof. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy, sleepy, dizzy. Oh, yeah? Surely you're done here. Time to depart. Let's go. Alright. So we have that thing we can try on Elbarath. Maybe I should talk with the kid first, so I can see if I can verify it with him. Look, there's Pedals. Hi, Pedals! Alright, let's take to the river. See already the sheets! No, that's for if we want to go to bed. Okay. Oh. I got in like one at a time then. I wonder if it says anything. 9% can refuse to use roll tracks here. I could go there next. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the gate. I'm looking on him. Okay, let's go. Let's go ask. Amir about this word that Huang said to us. It's something something Ifarali. And maybe, so this is our first opportunity for the pigs to give us their wisdom. Right? So if you've had a glance at the stream title, you know that's the most important thing for today. There's an achievement for getting the wisdom of the pigs. I want that achievement. I want to know what the pigs know. This was a disproportionately large amount of my reasoning for doing a New Game Plus in the first place, was I want to find out what the pigs know. And I now have a threat to them on record that I'm going to go hunt them in Call of the Wild if they don't tell me what their wisdom is. So, this is your first shot, pigs. Plus, Mayozian space is just like the best space, because it's sort of lush and green. Although I wish this bit of river went faster. Jesus. Look how dramatic that is. Alright, and there's Mayozi up ahead, that sort of oddly shaped lump. We've heard a lot more this time about, like, the old ocean myth. There's the phone.
We made our way back through the fields to the well. I kept expecting Amir to jump out at me, waving his stick about and yelling. But there was no sign of him at all.
Amir should be on one of these roofs, throwing stones at the pigs. He'll not be so good at climbing out. Rude, NK. One moment. Oh, she's turned back into sixth form. Alexian, hi there. What brings you back to us? Here to see Amir. Hello there, everyone. Alright, apologies for a brief interruption due to ye olde internet outage. As happens from time to time. We should be hopefully right back. Amir, he doesn't know if the pigs are telling him the future or not. The pigs do tell him things. They're probably not right. They are only pigs. Opposite the others, they want me to leave. They're worried about you. Maybe I should do more work in the fields. Did that for a while, they didn't need me. I was worrying about the fields, so they grow too much rice already. There aren't any other children here, did you notice? I've never seen any. I hadn't noticed that before, but it's true. There aren't any. I've looked. I've got, did the pigs tell you, or I'll ask the villagers? I'll ask the villagers about it if you like. If you like, I don't mind. That's why I play with the pigs. You like the pigs then? The pigs are great. They don't mind if you whack them with a stick. Haha. You really think the pigs talk to you? They show me things when I sleep? That's concerning, so I'm just double checking that we are still live. Only if I sleep in the huts with them. Write them down and think about what they might mean. Can you show me? Yes, he can show us. Oh look, there's a little book behind there. You reminded me. I have a message for you. What kind of message? Here, I'll draw it. Okay.
The boy scratched some marks into the dirt with the point of his stick.
Okay, I can't go up there to see what that is. These are ancient symbols. Roughly drawn, but... Where did you see these? These come from the pigs. Okay. And what do they say? Another two-word phrase. Hopper. Okay. Activate Hopper. They say it this way, Iferali. I've heard that word before. Didn't realise it meant hopper. We have a careful, hi there. The pigs whisper it to each other at night. They are shy. They say one other thing, lady. We learned some actual ancient. We did, didn't we?
And scratched out more.
Is this the first bit of ancient that I've actually learnt, like, to say as well as read? Now, Hopper? Possibly. So is he basically having nightmares about the forbidden words? Oh no. They say Heaven's Vault? How can they say Heaven's Vault? Heaven's Vault. I've seen that name before. NK said it to me, among other things. The same phrase again. Does Heaven... Do they say Heaven's Vault? How does it sound? The pigs know. I guess the pigs do know. We are so close to being able to use that bloody long distance hopper. Can you show me any more messages? That one was for you. This one is for her. Show me. Okay. So this is for NK. We've got an and. Maybe? No, we don't have an and. That and is joined to something. I don't know if I can translate this. No, I've got precious. Hang on. Kev says that's a but, I think, in the middle. Ah, okay. Right. Well, are we sure it's not more? I think this is a more. Right. Oh, this symbol. This symbol is basically new. Honesty, ideas, breath, food. Honesty is more precious than thing thought up ideas. So do I think this is honesty? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with honesty. Continue. Honesty is more precious than ideas. Thank you for coming, lady. I was starting to think... Wait! Where are you going? I have to catch it before it eats the harvest. Oh no. You think it's food? Okay. Well, I saw it in Key, and like I can't think of how Key relates to food particularly. Oh, that pig had a little dot on it that I could have clicked on before I got the last message. That's that then. Shall I activate the hopper? I want to talk to that villager first. Alright then. Kev says it's like mouth and keys fit into a mouth-like thing. Okay, I see that. I see that, sure. How did you find him to be? He's just lonely. Perhaps you should take him somewhere else. He said there are no other children here. That is true. Where are they? The children we have had are all here around you. All fully grown or growing old. It is different on Iox? I've never seen any children on Iox, apparently. I suppose. I never stopped to think about it. There's priests from Iox who took those boats away and burned them. Now I've had all the children the spoon has to offer us, and we have nothing left to do but grow more rice than we can eat. Trade some rice for a boat. You can't survive without children. There must be something wrong here. Something in the water or the air. We were happy for a long time here. It is simple, it is the fall. The loop here Axions worship keeps us all in our places. Do you believe in the loop? Doesn't matter what we believe. The loop is the loop. Well, that was good, will be good again. So nothing needs to be fixed. If we drowned, Alex would tell us to enjoy the drink. Okay. The boy doesn't want to leave. So I won't take him. But you need to help him. We don't want him to go, fair enough. Good to have a child in the village. Even one who prefers the pigs to us. We will try. Okay, well... Nice. Let's return to the ship right now. Do it, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we have a Boom Boom. Welcome, Boom Boom. How's it going? Lovely to see you. We have maybe learned a little bit about how to use the long-distance hopper on Elbreth. I feel like we've just learnt the word Ifarali like 3 different times, basically, which isn't that helpful, seeing as we already knew the word Ifarali anyway. Oh, the most important thing is, do I have the achievement? It hasn't registered as me having it yet. Boom says, I'm absolutely soaked. How about you? Is it raining where you are, Boom Boom? It's bright and sunny here. Okay. Although I wouldn't normally go back to Elberth quite so much. I kind of want to see if I can now use the gate somehow. Sailing to Elberth and the wires. Alright. We could go either way. Boom says, we had a 20-minute rainstorm that started 5 minutes into a half-hour walk. Oh no! Oh no, that's the worst timing. Oh dear. He seemed happy down there, didn't he? Yeah, kind of. Bit strange, but happy. I suppose to be fair, he did used to think he was dead. So anything is a bit of an improvement from that. Most people have observed that only momentarily happy. Oh, we got a nice fast bit. I do love a fast bit. Wait, that fast bit had an alternative way that I could have gone. I didn't realise I could steer during the fast bits, to be honest with you. I can't steer during the fast bits. Okay. About the pigs. That's always a good start to a conversation. They can't really tell the future, can they? I'm shocked that you would ask me. Okay. Well, that's certainly something. Well, let's go this way, because this way goes to the drama. Big, exciting drama on screen. On Iox, they think the future is the past. They think time is a repeating cycle. I wonder if that's any crazier than thinking that pigs can talk. Of course, if time is a repeating cycle, then the pigs can tell the future just by, like, remembering. It's like the Empress is still in place at first. It is a little bit Boom Boom, isn't it? I'm not sure she has a choice. I seem to be sort of slowly drifting there, hang on. been like through the middle of the wiry bits before, like quite like this. They're sort of slowly drifting, looping. I think I must have always taken like quite a straight path around the edge or something. They're quite slow, which is unfortunate. True, Boom Boom, true. Alright, we got some speed up now. Find the rock. Oh, okay, no, we just clipped straight through the rock because we were in our landing animation. Elbrath, always home. Okay, gate. What have you got for me? Set Buyaki Rafar. Hopper. Set Ifarali. Set Buyaki Katifar. Bo Cataliti Ifarali. Etang. Ifar Bo Cataliti Ifarali. Oh my god, I pinged. Okay, well, I have no idea what's going to happen now. None at all. Somewhere new. My surroundings have changed. What have I done? Oh no. What have I done?
I had travelled the nebula in an eye blink.
Oh! Hello!
It wasn't possible, but I'd done it.
Is this Heaven's fault? It looks like Mayazi.
I found myself at the feet of a goddess, surrounded by trees on all sides.
No. It's too quiet. No pigs. A different forest. Well. This doesn't look like any kind of vault to me. True. I suppose, to some extent from a narrative perspective, it makes sense that it would take me here, because here is a place with a hopper that I could use to get back. But I'm not sure why the pigs... how the pigs told him to take me here. I assumed they would take me to the market bin. Or, if I was super lucky, to Heaven's Vault. Curious. So quiet. So still. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm hallucinating robots. How the hell did you find me? The Elbreth Gate informed me of your position. The gate told you where to find me. Its core observed your arrival, of course. Gate believes that you belong to me, Alia. These old machines are obsessed with property and ownership. You're telling me the gate can think. It has a core. As do you and I. Oh my god, the gate's a robot. I have not dissuaded the gate from its hypothesis. It seems a useful state of affairs. Thanks. A happy misunderstanding. Do you believe this is the vault, as requested? I haven't found much either way. Where is here, anyway? A moon in the 14 flows. Likely the gate was quite specific in its directions. I'm glad you're here. God, I am glad you're here. Blimey. I had already begun to wonder how I was going to get home. How? How did she get here so quickly? That's a long trip. I think that canonically takes me like a couple days in game. Well, so NK, where are we? Quite far out into the nebula, deep inside a bank of cloud. It was most vexing trying to locate you. Well, thank you for trying. Even if this isn't Mersey, I know you got this. I wonder who put her here. No buildings, no settlements. No one to worship her. Can a goddess exist without people? Is she looking at something? Over this way. This is rather fanciful, says NK. Surely she is looking at the thought of water. Does the statue mean there's a settlement here? Buried in the trees somewhere? No, okay. Knew that already, but... Oh, okay, didn't. The goddess is looking about here. And here we have our little hatch. I do love a little hatch. By the goddess, a hatchway. Give me words, give me words, give me words. Along the side. Another two-word phrase. Robot entrance. Okay. Does that mean you can open it? I won't embarrass myself trying. Rude, NK, rude. There's something underground, okay. What's underground? You're not gonna say anything else? No? Okay. Open the hatch, I guess. There's no handle, no lock, nothing. It is for NK to open. Something moving in the trees. There are animals here. Okay. What kind? Are any of them pigs? Just out of curiosity. So I understand that they eat each other. I have not needed to eat yet. Good. Good, good. So how do you keep going? Small reactor of some kind. Don't know how it works or how long it will last. Much as you might say about your own heart. Or indeed my lungs, which are the bits of me that are really going to give up the ghost. Chop chop, Robot. You don't know how to open it. Think I would go digging around in the dirt like some drone? Yeah, actually I do. I did. I did not swim here. Yeah, fair enough. You'll be able to leave. Thank goodness for that. Right, so she can't open this. I'm sure Six opened it the first time we were here. So I'm surprised that she can't. Curious. Why would anyone who could build an upriver point it here? This is the moon you took a bearing to from that crater, isn't it? Yes, okay. Right. What are you hiding? Is there water you're protecting? So there is something here. Something hidden underground. Yeah, we gathered that. Oh yeah. You don't need to say the same thing like 3 times. I promise. Look at her podium. It's like the Roswell spaceship. Perhaps the shape of that one was made to match this. More like the ramps and panels on the old dock than anything else here. Is it some kind of mechanism? Perhaps you're suggesting it rotated, so she could look around? I was thinking of the engineering. If you were going to make a base that spins, Perhaps it would look like this. After all, the goddess would no doubt tell looking at the same tree. What have we got? An inscription. Give me words, give me words, give me words. Right. Goddess gives water for the nebula. Does giving water mean distributing it? We're going to find out the answer is yes. There's obviously water here. Do they believe the goddess shared this moon's water with the rest of the nebula? A metaphysical explanation for the existence of well springs. Ah, less metaphysical than you think. Or I would love this thing. If you want to take it apart bolt by bolt. Okay, over here we have bits of glass. And a hole going down into the mechanism. It's filled with dirt. The hell was that jingling noise? When I ascended to eternity, they hung lamps from every branch. The surrounding gods each held candles. The rocks dripped with light. Oh, okay, fair enough. Now on this side, of course, we have the other glass disc. Wonder how far the forest goes. Everywhere. Like an apple bristling with mold. Lovely. See, that's a 6 line. I think you've got a thing against life. There's things. Stones? No. Shells. Like the ones from the necklace we found outside the hermitage where Remember died. How did they get here? Perhaps the ancients used shells for currency. Any currency which can be grown is unlikely to work well. True, true. So let's have a look at this disc then. All this life going on without knowing how removed it is from everything else. Maybe they'll evolve their own separate people. Another disc on this side, this one's intact. Reminds me of something we've seen before. I've got it! Da 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 da! It's a hopper. Of course it's a hopper. Blooming everything ancient is about hoppers. Trying up to somewhere. Not only that, earlier, it's still working. It is radiating at this moment. What happens if a hopper signal is blocked? Connection no longer exists, the transfer does not occur. Whatever might have been relocated is not. Okay. Can I use this hopper? Go wherever it's going. It might go all the way to Heaven's Vault. This hopper is directed at something underground. Even if you could make your way down there, the signal from this hopper points towards Iox. So this place is hoppering something to Iox. But what? Something underground. So the hatch, it's an access panel to an underground reservoir. Robots could go down and clear it if it became blocked. Most likely a robot was positioned inside. There's something around here. There's a third disc here. Only one of these hoppers is still intact. The glass discs we saw must have worked to hopper the water away. Okay, we've jumped to it's hoppering water. We didn't actually figure that out, but it's true. Where does this one point? She doesn't know. Somewhere we did not find, perhaps. This place is where Alex gets its water. If I were to shut this place down... Please, Alia, don't like to consider it. If the people in Elbreth knew NK, honestly, I don't think they'd hesitate. They shut it down and then trade water for work in the fields. Then I do not suggest we tell them. I shall personally inform Professor Mayar at the earliest convenience. Oh, does this mean we now can't go back to Iox? Of course, I'd forgotten about that. Perhaps Mayozi once had the same setup. Perhaps. Send water from where people aren't to where people are. Makes sense. Perhaps this moon was once entirely underwater. The shells we found lived here. Then someone harvested that water using hoppers. That system has been working ever since. Alex himself relies on it. Over time, 2 of the discs failed, the water level built up, enough to saturate the soil and allow the forest to grow. Fair enough. So far, so sensible. So can we really not get down here? Like, really, actually, really? Well, I guess not. Well, because I'm playing a Toadie playthrough, I don't necessarily want to cover that disc up. I'm confident this is not Heaven's fault. Thanks! I believe the gate carried you as far as it could along the path towards the vault, but that path was interrupted. Okay. What could interrupt it? The gate left me with certain expectations of the vault area. They are not being met. What sort of expectations? Scale. I see, okay. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really want to cover that. Don't think there's anything else I can do here without covering it. So can we leave? So is this a hopper too? Yes. Blocked now by dirt and detritus. Curiously angled. There is nothing in this direction. We're at the edge of the nebula already. Although... nothing? Why build a hopper without an eye? This hopper source appears to be pointing in a direction similar to that of the telescopes. This hopper is pointing to something outside the nebula. Perhaps to the vault. So how do we get there? To the site that Agatha once fed. The site is across a vast tract of dead space. Short of wishing a river into existence, I don't think we can get there. There's warmth here, not much but a little. Maybe this one is working underneath the dirt as well. The eye this hopper transmits to is most likely a wellspring. It's definitely warm, I think. There. Okay. Is anything happening? Perhaps a very faint flow upwards. Something may be in the sky. But you can't be sure. Almost undetectable, okay. Needs more water. I see, okay. Right, so that's how we get that river going. Surely we cannot be correct. The wellsprings cannot surely all be fed by other wellsprings. Water and air must originate somewhere. Oh yeah, so here we get the whole, like, the water's going round and round an endless cycle kind of thing. Well, if there is a Great Loop after all, I'm going to be thrilled. Right, my only interaction with this is still to cover it. Don't think there's anything else like on her that we can look at. The rivers and the well springs are all aloof. How could they be drying up? They're maintained by a network of hoppers, passing water from place to place, then there's inefficiencies. Yeah. Little data is lost on every transmission. Eventual drying out would be inevitable. Okay. Well, I think that's all we can do here without experimenting with covering it. I don't know if it'll actually let us leave without covering it, but I'd like to have an experiment first. I'd like to try. So, let's wander off to the forest. If the rivers are drying out, if the rivers are the well springs, there's going to be a drought. A drought that cannot be stopped. See, Iox really needs to know about this. Back to the ship. Perhaps we might go. Don't hassle me. There's lots of exploring to do. You won't get stuck in a bush, will you? Okay. Please try not to trip over your feet. Where is she? I also can't remember what the right way to go is. There's stuff down here. If it works, joined together with nails and screws, it's wood. Shaped, planned, riveted, lacquered. Part of a ship of some kind. Does not resemble any ship hull I've seen before. It must have been small. Too small to sail. Hello there, everyone. Hopefully I'm actually back. I saw a message saying big ol' F, and I didn't realize it was because the stream had a big old F, because I'm an idiot. Normally my little monitoring thing tells me when I have a big old F, but apparently today it just couldn't be bothered. So that's fun. Oh, I do need to actually show you the game screen. That will help. That will help immensely. Dear oh dear. It's always Wednesdays. But I just can't get a steady connection for whatever reason. I hope I'm going the right way. AK's decided she's not coming with. Apparently this place is cold. I'm walking in circles. No, I don't think they are. Curved mark. Grooves. In the stone under the moss. Overlapping like the scales on a snake. Tracks? Question mark? From some kind of enormous stone grinding creature. Okay, apparently this canyon was dug. Back to the ship, can believe it. Oh my god! This robot, everyone. Entropy creates planes, not winding channels. Do you know anything about anything, NK? The ancients picked their way through the rock with spoons. Y is very much your area. Fair enough. I think we need to go up here. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna go and double check to see if we are still up. Because it would be bad if we weren't. And I mean, Twitch is being bad. Well, not Twitch. The internet is being bad. Okay, no, we are up. We are still live. I'm just being antsy for no reason. I always get antsy on days when all the internet stuff breaks. It's my least favorite thing. Dear. Right. Yeah, so this is normally where we arrive and land. The Nightingale will be over this direction somewhere. Just gotta have a look around, see if there's any more stuff. Ah, hi Boom Boom, how's it going? Nice to see you. I saw you send a big ol' F in the chat, and I didn't realize it was the stream that had died. I thought you were just saying a big old F for something that happened in the game, because I'm an idiot. But it is good to have you back now. Oh dear. Right. We're nearly out of this place. I was not expecting to come here. I was not expecting to see this moon during today's stream. It's nice when the game sort of throws you a curveball. I'm concerned now that I won't be able to go back to Iox. Now that we have been here. That's a slight worry. Is there anything over in these bushes? Was I just over here? No, I wasn't just over here. I think there may be something in these bushes, possibly. Unless I'm getting confused with some different bushes on a different movement. No, okay. There's nothing here. That big long note started playing in the background, and I thought it was the start of the Taskmaster theme, for whatever reason, and I got very confused. Very, very confused. Well, that does remind me, there probably is a new episode of Taskmaster up from last week that I haven't seen. I should go and look for. Okay, there's nothing over here either. Oh, there's no way out over here? I could have sworn that's where we arrive at the moon. Maybe not. Or maybe we hopper and we don't land. Okay, maybe I need to go back to NK. Hang on. It says, sure you've missed a season or two of Taskmaster. No, you think you missed a season or two, you're not sure. I mean, I think they're all still up on all four. So, if the mood ever strikes you, I think they're all still available to watch. Like to binge. It is good binge material. I've been getting on my TikTok stuff from, I think, Taskmaster Australia. It's a good format. Like it spreads well to other places and it works well with other casts, which is nice. But yeah, the Taskmaster Australia, they have that one lady who I think is like a news presenter, but she presents the news in sort of an idiosyncratic and eccentric way, and she's really good at it. Well, she doesn't score well, but she makes good television. Okay. Need to go back, find NK. Surely you're done here, okay. Yes, I am now finished here. Let's go. Off we toddle even. There we are. Bing! I'm gonna have a quick drink. Alright. So... Curious, the rivers here are not quite as they were. There's a very faint new flow. From the hopper I cleared out? Hard to say for sure. Where does it go? Away. Somewhere distant. To Heaven's Vault. Maybe. I don't know. But surely it must be. Okay. Maybe we can come back here later. Alright. So. Moon says, I think my favourite in that sort of vein was Rasheen, the endearingly dumb, big blonde one from season 1. I did like Rasheen. I'm not sure I would describe her as endearingly dumb, but I did like Rasheen. Okay, time to move on. I don't know where Paddle is. He's off on his own adventures. He'll prepare the braces. I didn't know my trousers were falling down. So, okay, we can go back to Iox. Interesting. Because before, when we went here, we were unable to go back to Iox afterwards. Iox is the home of the university. As always, I can show some points to Huang. He might have opinions. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can talk to Mayari about this. I guess, because NK doesn't like Mayari. She doesn't like speaking to Mayari. But I think we've spent too much time hanging out on like these 3 core moons. Let's go off to a new site. Let's go to the Steel Empire site. Actually, God, we've sort of nearly done everything. I hadn't even quite realized, but we have. We've done basically everything now. Let's go to the Steel Empire site. I'm sure NK will have lots of interesting things to say about this. Oh my God. What a journey. Robot has traced a mining cart to here too. I know how to find the site. So Remba must have been here. I don't feel like last time we were here we found much about Remba being here. Okay. So. Travelling rivers unknown. Past Elbereth to the Steel Empire site. Swish. Moon of Sculptors. Don't know what to expect. You're going to be sorely disappointed, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's go right here, I guess. Perhaps we'll find the full version of those feet. Perhaps that statue was entirely a pair of feet. Honestly, I was half expecting the statue to be of you, NK. Ah, sleepy sleep. Okay. Here we go off on the fast bit. There's going to be a junction. I'm inclined actually to turn right at the junction, seeing we don't shoot past it. Because I want to get these bits checked off on my map as well, even though I don't think there's anything down there. That's a pretty bit of space over there. That's, I guess, the edge of the nebula, right? Yeah, that's the edge of the nebula. Aha, joke's on you, NK. We are not steering left. Oh my gosh. These are spooky clouds. I love this. It does feel like we're on the edge, doesn't it? Apparently this is fast water, but it doesn't feel that fast. Wish, wish. Oh my god, that's a long old stretch. My goodness. Okay, then we're turning left. Boop. Is that good or bad, Boom Boom? I feel like that's not good. She's going left momentarily, she says. Do I want to go left momentarily? I do want to go left momentarily. We are then, I think, going to disappoint you, NK. Just so that you know. Yeah, we're going to turn left here. Do another new bit of river. Oh, we're in Eagle's Pass officially again. This is such an enormous, like, chunk of rock. How is this not a moon? This is so much bigger than, like, all of the moons we've ever been to. Boom says, I mean, it's like being on a roller coaster. Sometimes it's fun and exhilarating. Sometimes it makes me kind of want to vom. Oh, yum. Oh. Oh, that rock just sort of blobbed in and out of the clouds. Interesting. Oh, well, I'm glad we got to see this bit. It was very pretty. It was a bit out of the way, but not too much. We're already going on a long old journey anyway. Little wiggly bit. Okay. Now we're getting to the jiggly bit of the wires, I think. Left, you say? Okay, we can do left. Okay. I need to know where next. Okay, left again. That arrow did not appear in time. Oh, fast bit. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I see. Whee! Oh my god, this is a very fast bit. This is like being on a roller coaster. Oh, a ruin. Hello. Wow, I was not expecting to find you nestled up here. That's cool. Give me a second. I need to tap out and do a thing. There we go. Thing done. A ruin from the Steel Empire. Nice. A silver sailor's knife. Oh my gosh, words! I feel like we haven't had words in a while. This is the end of a longer line of text. Work and be happy. Oh no. Haha! Wow. Yeah, the robots not fun people to have in charge, were they? It must be nearby. I don't think it is, not really, it's all the way over there. Okay. Now this isn't a bit of the nebula that I come to very often, but I love the bits where you can kind of dramatically swash through rocks like that. So it does appeal. Oh, the slow flow appeals a lot less. Where are we? How far do we have to go through this? I find this little bit where it goes in a straight line to be quite interesting. My sat nav has balked itself very slightly. Oh, excuse me, sleepy busy. Okay. Oh, another ruin. Wonderful, wonderful. Give me. The structure's long since fallen apart. There's nothing here to find. Oh, big sad. Oh, apparently I've missed a turning. I don't think I have missed a turning. You know. Please tell me it isn't slow flow all the way to the site now. Oh, thank goodness, okay. We've got a proper river again. It does feel good to be back on the real river again. You're not wrong. Oh, I like this view. I've never sailed from that camera angle before. That's cool. Swish, swish. I should check the map again to make sure we haven't passed any ruins or anything that I didn't see. Oh, okay, fast bit. Hello. Do-do-do. Which way now? Who doesn't know? Oh, there is a ruin that we missed. All the way up there. Oh, that's so far away. Okay, if we take a right turn and a right turn, we might be able to be out of this area and fast travel to that. If we're lucky. Available data suggests the site should be in this vicinity. Okay. Can I find that route again? Yes. Yes, I can sail to it. Marvelous. If I'm extra lucky, it'll even give me the option to autopilot there, so that we don't have to double back on ourselves too much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fast river, fast river. Alright. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, she likes sailing. That's nice. I think we've never found something that NK actually likes before. We made it. A ruin! Da-da-da-da! From the Steel Empire. You should wait. I found a fragment of a statue of the Serpent God from the Serpent City. So sailing is so much posh people help me. It is now. And for us, Snake God. Oh, we've got this symbol again. Okay, so maybe this is a mouth symbol and this is bites. You could be right. Careful, you could be very right. Snake God bites makes sense. That's, I guess, what snakes do. Right. Sail to there. I like how we were back on the proper river before she even got around to telling us that we were in the weak flow area. Okey-dokey, off this way, turn right again. Up here. I think that other river is... No, I thought it was passing under us. It's not. It's passing over to the left. Go right here, she says. If you say so. I know a shortcut through less well-travelled waters. Oh, now that's an interesting line of dialogue. I don't think this is a shortcut, by the way. I think this is definitely a long cut. Over to the left to bring us to the ruin. Fantastic. Alia, there's a piece of debris some distance away ahead. Not the one we were aiming toward. Is there? I don't see one. I only see the one we're aiming towards. I definitely only see the one we were aiming towards, but okay. The ruin here appears to date from the Steel Empire. A functional looking hefty axe. This is mining equipment. How did this come to be here? No inscription. Okay, right. Now we found all of the Steel Empire ruins. We're well on our way back. Oh, we like stopped in the water then. Okay, so now we want to go left and then right and then right. Oh, that's not a left turn, that's a join. That's not true. We've been down the one on the right before because we were just here. This is another massive section of rock that I feel like this is a moon or a planet on its own. Turn right here. Turn right here. We've been this way before, Alia, have we? I don't think we have. I believe last time we went right. Get your information straight, okay? For goodness sake. That's the ancient library. Why are you zooming me on that? Okay, there should be a right turn coming up somewhere. The water to the left will continue our search. Okay! You're giving such bad information. You're so useless. We're definitely on the right path. Do not turn right. There is no turn right. That way would take us away from this area. Wow, she's there's something. Hello there, everyone. You join a very depressed Dizzy, dealing with continuing internet issues, and being very sorry for them, but there also being nothing that I can do about them. Dear oh dear. Okay, right, back to the game, where we've just arrived on the horriblest moon. The Sculptor's Moon. Metal rail. A track. They invented minecarts. Carrying a spare rock carvings. Yeah, about that, Alia. Overturned cart. Just like the one on the dig site. And it has words. We love words. There's an inscription. These symbols look new to me. Alia, the cart is upside down. I love this. I love that. I love that she gets that wrong. That's so stupid. That's so phenomenally stupid, my god. You are Nebula of blood. Oh, we've got blood, correct? Wonderful, that's such good news. You are the blood of the Nebula, okay. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, I've got a little notepad out. Nice. Alright. Let's go have a look at some more. Some stuff. No stuff. What is this place? I wonder how many people it took to carve one statue. One artist working alone for years, or an army of workers. She's still on about the statues, blimey. Either way, there must have been people working here for long stretches of time. But why would anyone live here? Not by choice. How did anyone live here? There's nothing. No water, nothing. But there is a hole. Sometimes that's all you need. Of course you intend to go in. Of course I intend to go in. Oh, Alia. Dear sweet Alia. It'll be dark down there. Try not to trip over your feet. Thanks, NK.
The wind died as we entered the tunnel.
Okay. Opens up ahead.
The air was ice cold and smelled of rust.
I'm probably a bit too claustrophobic to do this IRL. Like, NK's here, which might help. But without like a proper guide. I'm not a caving person. I'd kind of like to be.
Then we
but
came
no.
out into a wide open space. Through all the murky dark, I could make out shapes, clinging like spiders.
Alright, hello there everyone. This is just me here to say I think the internet issues are to the point where it's probably best if we pick up for today. They seem to be kind of keeping going with no end in sight. So this is what I'm going to call the stream for today. If anyone is listening, I want to say big thanks to those for watching, and particularly those who kept watching throughout the various issues. Virgin Media has had various problems, as I think I've mentioned in the past. There's nothing I can do about them. I'm very sorry for them. If you've enjoyed watching, please do remember to drop a follow if you're here with me on Twitch. Or if you are watching along on YouTube, do remember to drop a like and maybe consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. We are rapidly approaching the end of Heaven's Vault. We might only have like 1 or 2 streams left of this game, which is terrifying to comprehend, but there we go. I will be back tomorrow at a late slot at 8 PM, which I'm trying out on Thursdays. So, I hope to see you then. In the meantime, my name has been Dizzy. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Ta-ra! Bye!